Welcome to my channel. Before we begin, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. It truly helps us share more stories that touch the heart. It's never easy to say goodbye, especially when it's from someone you've welcomed into your home every morning for years. For more than 2 decades, Kelly Ripa's laughter, energy, and warmth have been part of America's daily routine. But her latest appearance on Live with Kelly and Mark was different. When she walked onto the set, her usual sparkle had softened. Her eyes glistened, her hands trembled slightly as she looked out at the audience. And then, her voice cracked. She said the words no one was prepared to hear. "It's time to leave." The room went silent. Even through the screen, you could feel the weight of that moment. This wasn't scripted television. This was real emotion. Kelly Ripa has been part of the morning landscape for generations, from Live with Regis and Kelly to Live with Kelly and Ryan, and finally, Live with Kelly and Mark. She wasn't just a host. She was a companion, a familiar face who made people feel seen, understood, and comforted. Her viewers grew up with her, changed with her, and leaned on her humor during their own hard days. That's why her goodbye hit so deeply, because it felt like losing a friend. Kelly tried to speak through her tears, thanking her crew, her audience, and her co-hosts, but then she stopped reading her notes. She set them down, took a deep breath, and spoke from her heart. She said she was scared to walk away from something that had defined her life for so long. But she also said she was ready to spend her mornings differently, ready to be home with her husband, Mark, and their children, Michael, Lola, and Joaquin. And then came the words that stayed with everyone watching. "I don't want to waste any of my time because it is very valuable." That line struck something deep, because we all know it's true. Time is precious, and it's something we can never get back. In that moment, Kelly wasn't just talking about herself. She was speaking for every person who's ever had to let go of something they loved in order to choose peace, family, or simply themselves. As tears fell, Mark reached for her hand. Their connection, genuine, quiet, full of love, said more than any script ever could. He told her he was proud, that after all she had given to others, it was finally time to give something back to herself. And as she smiled through her tears, everyone in the studio stood and clapped. It wasn't just applause, it was gratitude for her laughter, her honesty, and for reminding us all of something we often forget, that endings aren't failures, they're beginnings. After her announcement, social media filled with messages from fans who saw their own lives in her story. One woman wrote, "I cried watching Kelly today. She reminded me that retirement isn't the end. It's finally a chance to live." Another said, "Her words made me book that trip I've been putting off for years." Kelly's goodbye became something bigger than television. It became a moment of reflection, a reminder that stepping away doesn't mean giving up. It means growing. Her farewell wasn't just about leaving a show. It was about choosing what matters most: love, family, and time. And sometimes that's the bravest choice of all. So if you're facing your own goodbye, a job, a routine, or a chapter that's run its course, remember Kelly's words. Don't waste your time. Spend it where your heart truly lives. Thank you for watching. If this story touched you, please like, subscribe, and click the notification bell for more inspiring stories about the people who remind us that life is not about holding on. It's about letting go with grace.